Hello, welcome back. Okay, so this video is pretty much gonna be a recap of the last video since I got a lot of questions about it. First of all, what do I mean with a 5th year option? Every player when they are drafted, doesn't matter the round, they receive a rookie contract. Each one of these is structured to last 4 years, and the higher you get picked, the more money it comes with it. Now, for the better half of this past decade, the 5th year option has existed, which was created for only first rounders that would allow the team to have the ability of exercising this option, which would extend the rookie contract for 1 more year. And this normally means that they're a really good player and also gives the player a big increase in salary. Now, the other question that I was asked a lot was, why did I pick 2014 to use it as an example? And that's pretty much the same reason as the 5th year contract. That draft is the most recent one that gives us the ability to go back in time, and we have enough data to support either if they are busts or they were stars or at least a successful pick. We have the time limit for the 5th year option, and we also have a lot of game film. And the third and last question, can we really reduce players, as in humans, to just numbers? No, we can't. Even though we just did an exercise where we analyze the pick and we say, oh, it was successful or it wasn't. To say the truth, every situation is different and it goes well beyond the eye. We had 2 cases of devastating injuries that were suffered by 2 great players. Was that a bad pick? Maybe not. I would have taken it all over again. But the problem is, well, they didn't contribute to your team, and that maybe put you behind other teams for a couple of seasons. What about the other 2 cases that are really good players elsewhere, but they didn't really work with your system, your coach, or maybe in your locker room? Is that a good or a bad pick? Maybe talent-wise was a correct pick, but maybe it was just not a good fit with your team. What about intangibles? All the measurements, the talent, the dominance in college football can lead you to believe that this player or that player is better than the other one. But then you have cases of players who are not the biggest ones, the strongest ones, the fastest ones, but they have the biggest heart, and they are good for the locker room because they teach them how to outwork everyone, and they stay there for more hours, and they practice a little bit longer, and they put themselves in position to win no matter how many disadvantages they have faced. So no, we can't reduce ourselves to just numbers, but if we take them into account, that's exactly why the percentage is so low even in the first round. It is pretty much a coin flip, right? Well, there's over 3 or 4 years of film study. There's more than 20 or 30 drills in the combine. There's multiple scouts all over the country, and you still can't get it right always. That's the beautiful thing about this sport. A good coach, a good system, a good city, a great fit for the player can make the change, and that can lead them to become stars or busts. Well, I hope that answers most of the questions. If you have any other one, leave it in the comments. I appreciate your likes. If you like the content, subscribe. And if you can share the videos, even better. I'm Eduardo, Sicilia. This was 2% Football Camp.